Hello and welcome back to Minecraft 1.18 with Noob. As you can see, for the past couple of weeks, well, for the past week and a half, I have been busy. As you can see, I've been completing, this is going to be my church and or clerics area. Let me just get in the first person so I don't kill myself here. There we go. Now this design is based on the tutorial I saw from Mythical Sausage YouTube channel. Feel free to... Really? When did you start spawning? Crazy. I've been trying to get them to spawn all over... Never mind. Well, actually, this is good news, because now I have a source of iron. Unfortunately, it's not an ideal source, because to get iron, I have to kill these bad boys. And they are tanks. They are, I think they have like 20, they have 20 hit points, and you only take out 2 with each sword swipe, so yeah. Anyway, I am doing slight modifications. For example, the roof is not as clear as it was. I figured out how to make it look a little more weathered. In the back, the Mythical Sausage has a small area for 1 cleric. I want 4 to be in here, so I extended this outward. Whoops. But the biggest change I'm making... another change I'm making is his bell tower is centered. Mine is a little more forward. Come in here, I will show you. I'm putting in... This is going to be my nether portal room when I finally get it finished. As you can see, I have the outline for portal. Eventually that's going to be covered. This is going to be obsidian. It's going to have the ceiling is going to be all blackstone and basalt, maybe some deep slate. I'm going to have an area here where I can grow my nether wart when I get it, and it'll be my brewing area with the tunnel to what's going to be the main center of my build. And as you can see, the center area is pretty much finished. Well, it's 95% finished. I'm going to hopefully at some point get some tropical fish to put in the fountain there. I have made some progress, not a lot, nothing to write home about. Oh, one thing I got to show you. Get some I've decided to make little flower boxes around the perimeter of the greenhouse, and that's where the flower is going to be growing. And one of the reasons most builders love scaffolding instead of using a regular log, and we have to dig each individual block. And they come down like a deck of cards. One thing that's holding me back, though, is I'm still waiting on dark oak. I think this time we are going to go on a cruise and get some dark oak. I'm going to need, let's see. Let's put everything we do not need anymore. Well, hold off here. I'll be back as soon as I get all the equipment out. Basically clear out my equipment. Hold on right there. And now that we've gotten rid of all the stuff that's not really necessary, I am going to go onto the, gotta turn around. Now, I did a little cheating. Well, not really cheating. It's kind of helpful. I'm looking for position 2000 by -2604. Let's see. It's going to take me a while to get there. So I'm just going to cut it here, and when I hit land, I'll go back to recording. And we're approaching land. This is as far as I can go on the sea. If I needed birchwood, take that with me. If I needed birchwood, this is where I would have to go. Now I have another. This is why I have an extra. Ooh, don't have these. I've got to go another, looks like 1,700 blocks this way. I think 1,700 blocks one way, another 1,300 blocks another. Yeah, this is going to take a while, so I'm going to leave you here, and I'm going to pause the video. So pause this, take a drink, and I'll record when you see my first sign of dark oak. Ooh, emeralds. Didn't expect these. Okay, I'm a couple of hundred blocks away from where I want to be. I came across this ruined portal. These, ooh, if I had a bucket, that'd be good for lava, but I really don't need lava right now. What do you got? Obsidian. Gold armor. Flint and steel. Excuse me. When going over snowy areas, you run the risk of digging too much and winding up with an inventory full of snowballs. Snowballs, apart from copper, is one of the most useless items you could have in your inventory. They might be good against blazes. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I get them as soon as possible. We're now in the snowy area of the, this is a snowy biome, snowy taiga. But when you come across one of these frozen biomes, you run the possibility of running into polar bears. Now, polar bears aren't really docile mobs. They are neutral. I mean, if they spawn by themselves, they're pretty harmless. But if they spawn with a cub, run for your lives. They will follow you, they will chase you, they will eat your face. Okay. According to this, I have to go 200 more blocks in this direction. Okay, this is weird. I set my map coordinates for the middle of the taiga of the dark forest. I should be seeing something by now. Oh no. Did I write down the wrong coordinates? I should be able to see taiga as far as the eye can see. No dark oak at all. I wrote down the wrong
I made a major boo-boo. These coordinates I had written down,
2001 by -2467. Those are the perfect place to drop another portal that will drop you in a fortress by 2 blaze spawners. That's my bad. Okay,
At this point, I found my dark oak forest. The giant mushrooms were a sign. Now, I really like using dark oak for certain projects. Anything with animals, basically. My sheep stalls, my chicken coops, my stables, my butchers, my shepherds. I mean, they always look better with the chocolatey wood of the dark oak. Dark oak is unique among the other woods. Where all the other woods you can just lay out a single sapling and have a tree grow, dark oak needs a 2x2 square. And it grows to a tree that looks short and stumpy like this. It yields a lot of wood, and I'm trying to get at least 4 saplings. I'm hoping to get as much as 8 or 12. One of the tricks about doing things when you don't control the environment, which is why I flatten out all my my build areas, is that you have to pay attention to where your saplings drop. If you can't find a sapling, then it's that much trouble. Now, I tried to get at least 12 saplings. I think I wound up with like about 20. I'm not 100% sure. And I lucked out with this one. This was a little taller than normally because dark oak usually grows short enough that you don't have to prop yourself up on another building block in order to reach the top. But apart from phantoms, I also had to deal with the problems of my camera. Between long takes, when I know that it's going to take a while to get there, I just turn my camera off and start. When I get to the new area, I start it up again. Well, in this case, my entire iPad just shut off, and when I turned it back on, it took me like a long time just to get back to my my settings, and it was not fun because the iPad, the way I have it set up, the screen is facing me on the brackets, so I have to enter the code underneath the brackets, and it's really not fun trying to reach the corner numbers when you have a piece of plastic in your way. And then I had to go through the headache of re-recording a lot of dialogue because not only do I have a tendency to stumble over myself, which I'm trying to rectify, but this is the one time where my sister's dogs decide to be very, very vocal. I don't know why. Usually they're so good. But now I'm on my way back to my home base, and I run into this wandering trader, and I'm saying he better not have dark oak. I am not going to be happy because if I had to go through all this trouble, and the first wandering trader I got had dark oak, ugh. Luckily he had nothing I didn't already have. So now I'm on my way back, and I'm going to end the recording here. Please like, subscribe, give comments if you have any suggestions of what I should do, because eventually when I do get back to my home base, I'm going to continue the church. I'm going to be still looking out for buckets of tropical fish, and I'm going to be cleaning out some more, and the original church is going to be going down. That's pretty much the last building from the original village. And bye.